Okay, we're here at 9741 West Pico Boulevard in the city of Los Angeles. Now this is an apartment building. There's two units, one on the left if you're facing from Pico towards the building, and one on the right. We started off by running the camera from the clean out on the left front corner of the left building. And like I said, we're here to inspect the main sewer line. We can't check every single pipe in the buildings. You'll have your general inspector crawl underneath, check whatever physically he can, run all the water everywhere, make sure things are draining correctly. However, we will check the main sewer line from as many places as allows us access today. Like I said, this inspection is for the main sewer line. This inspection is based on my opinion. Today is February 9th, 2024. We started off by running the camera from this 3-inch clean out that's on the front left building. And there's signs of the line backing up. There's toilet paper everywhere. Running the camera in the line, you can see the line is blocked. The line on the left front corner of the left building, the sewer line is blocked. We can only get about 50 feet in until we hit the blockage, and it's blocked underneath the building somewhere. So we're going to recommend this line to be hydrojetted, cleaned out, and re-inspected, because obviously you can see we can't see anything. The line's underwater and there's a blockage in the line. Let's continue coming back. We come out of the water into a cast iron pipe. Now the cast iron pipe is getting very old. It does have some rust buildup. And you can see obviously it's not in functioning condition at this time. Cast iron pipe, you can see the condition. It does have rust buildup and it is getting pretty old. Cast iron can last anywhere from 60 to 120 years, but you can see the line is starting to get choked up and obviously blocked. So the line needs to be cleared and re-inspected from this clean out. Here we are on the front of the left side. We're gonna pause the recording. We're gonna move over to the side street, Costello. There's another clean out that we're going to continue the inspection from. Okay, running the camera from the clean out on the left side, right near the storage room entrance. You can see the line is blocked, filled with paper. Just bring the camera out. Here we are. Let me clean up the lens. Here we are on the side of the building. And you can see the sewer line is blocked with sewage coming up out of the ground, out of the clean out. So we're going to continue the inspection from another 3-inch clean out right down there. We're going to go ahead and pause the recording. Okay, we're running the camera now from the 3-inch clean out just to on the side of the building from the left, on the left side of the corner building where they chopped down this tree. And we're 120 feet out. We're all the way at the city connection. Now what this clean out does is the pipe runs alongside the building towards the alley, takes a right hand turn and then a left hand and goes into the alley where it ties into the city sewer. So your responsibility will start from this point coming back. Here's your connection to the city. You can see the city floating by. We have a 6-inch clay lateral, and it looks like it's in fair condition. Obviously, it's the original 6-inch clay lateral. This is in the alley. In my opinion, this clay pipe's in pretty fair condition. Now it comes onto the property where we transition to a 4-inch clay pipe. You can see you do have roots coming through the joint. There's a slight little shift in the line. Now the 4-inch clay pipe coming back, let's have a look at it. This is coming through the back parking lot area. We're going to take a slight turn here. And so far, the 4-inch clay pipe that we're looking at looks like it's in pretty fair condition. Now, it's very normal to see minor offsets, minor roots in the clay pipe, even minor cracks. So far, this clay pipe, it's in fair condition. We don't see any major issues so far. You do see you got a cracked hub here. You got a crack all the way around. Now this is coming alongside the building now, near the big ficus tree. You can see the connection picking up the units in the back. Now, we obviously don't know if they cleaned the line recently. You got a hole at the top of the pipe there around your 12 o'clock. This is near the big ficus there. At this time, the line is functioning. However, it's getting very old. You do have some crack sections, you have some minor offsets, and you do have some roots. But the line is functioning. Now we got a pretty heavy root here coming through the joint and a separation. This is alongside the building. Heavy roots coming through the pipe here as well. So this section running alongside the building is in pretty poor condition, as you can see. There's offsets, heavy roots, cracks. Another cracked section here. So pretty much this section running alongside the building is in pretty poor condition. You can see another cracked hub with roots coming through there. You can see roots right here coming through the joint. And coming up out of the clean out, here we are at the 3-inch clean out on the side of the building. And this sewer line runs down where that big ficus tree is and heads towards the alley. We're gonna go ahead, pause the recording. We're gonna relocate to the next clean out. Okay, so we're running the camera now from a 3-inch clean out here where the crawl space access is on the left side of the building from the left corner. And there's the main line that we just went through. Now coming back, you can see there's roots in the line, roots here. And then we transition to cast iron pipe heading underneath the building, which also has roots. Very poor condition. Overall, the sewer line for the left building is in very poor condition. Underneath the building as well on the outside, up to the property line. Coming back, here we are at this clean out, right near the ficus tree. We're gonna pause the recording. We're gonna move over to the next clean out in the rear alley. Okay, running the camera now from a 3-inch clean out that exits the back of the building in the rear alley where the parking spaces are. We're in the line. You can see there's heavy roots right here. Coming back, this is underneath the concrete driveway in the back. This clay pipe is also in pretty poor condition. You can see roots in the line. As we continue coming back, we're going to transition to cast iron. You got more roots here. Now transitioning here to cast iron pipe, which you got roots in the cast iron as well. So very poor condition for the left side. The left building is overall, the sewer line's in pretty poor condition, and it's pretty fair condition in the rear alley, the 6-inch lateral. So here we are in the back running from this 3-inch clean out. Like I said, the left building, overall, the main sewer line is in pretty poor condition. The 6-inch clay lateral in the alley is in fair condition. We'll go ahead and stop the recording. This is going to be video number 1 for the left building. We'll go ahead and make video number 2 for the right building.